know if you was gonna answer, girl. I didn't know what you was doing, you know? I wanted to make sure we were still on, make sure this is still a thing. Doja Cat, Doja Magnolia. No sense. That makes no sense. Doja Cat, what's up, ma'am? How are you? I wish that you could have had a chance to speak to Dr. Tired Ass. However, we're on lockdown until further notice, so Skype call is what we can do. So, right? You know, it is what it is, right? So usually on these Skype calls, it's usually critiques. It's usually criticism, good criticism, but criticism nonetheless. Sometimes they can go left, and sometimes they can go right. But sometimes some people get too sensitive and they frazzle and back off. But that's okay, because now this Skype call for you is something you're doing right. All the things you're doing right, Doja Cat, I have to get into. I just cannot believe that, I can't believe actually, I'm just being honest. I can believe that you have grown to this crazy success that you have a top 10 record, almost top 5. You have a top 10 hit, but we've been done new. We've been done new. If people were a fan of you already, they've been done new. So Doja Cat, I want to sit down and have a conversation with you because I felt like we haven't had a conversation. I've reacted to things, I've screamed in your face about you, but I want to really get into you. I got into you around Moo, I guess everybody else, a lot of people, but also I knew about you before I knew about you. Your music is that impactful. Your music has been following me for probably 5 or 6 years solid. I didn't even know I knew you before I knew you. Cause I get so high, I didn't know that was you. You get me so high. I had no idea. And I was like, people was like, that's Doja Cat. I'm like, huh? And then if you watched MTV a specific summer, I wanna say the summer of 2015, 16, 14-ish, Go to Town was all over MTV, I felt like. I feel like every time I turned around, I heard, go to town, go to town, go to town, go to town. And at first I wanted to neglect and forget that song. So I said, you know what, girl, that's too much. This Doja Cat girl, she's doing too much. But as I was eating some wingdings one day in my kitchen, a commercial came on and said, go to town, go to town, go to town, go to town. I said, ooh. All right, I mean, I can go to town, just a little bit. And 20 minutes later, I downloaded it on my phone and I was going to town everywhere I went. But I never really got into you. I don't know why I just didn't, I don't know why I didn't press the artist button to see exactly who I'm listening to. I knew who you were musically though, isn't that weird? I noticed you musically first and you moved me musically and then I got to know the artist, which only happens to maybe you, Gaga, Neo. I got a couple other people that moved me before I knew them. Not off the top of my head, those 3 off the top of my head. And I was like, had no idea how they looked until Tia Tamera's what really caught my attention with you. It was that that beat. I said, oh! And then you put Rico Nasty on this track, who, in my opinion, I'd give her a Skype call of her own because I feel like she's a little underappreciated when it comes to the rap scene because I feel like she should have had her moment and she should have been on the Bird to Prey soundtrack. And sweetie, I live for you, but I didn't understand why. This is not that conversation. What I'm saying is, Doja Cat, Tia Tamera was sickening, and it's the song that grasped my attention and made me realize that you were somebody to really take seriously. You can go pop, you can go indie pop, you can go indie rap, mainstream rap, trap rap. I was like, what? And then your video concepts were like, wait, so she's like trolling herself, but being talented with it. Catch her tea, catch her branding. She's smart, you're smart, I'm on to you. And so now seeing you through your music videos and understanding you, it seems to me that your personality goes with your music. Your personality goes with your music and it's what makes your music, to me, kind of stick. It's because you know who's delivering it and it almost makes it unique to say only you can deliver this kind of music. Or I would say deliver something that people would really want to hear in this facet. Like, you make it juicy, juicy. And eat that lunch, yeah, beauty. Yeah, yo. It's the way you play with your words and your tones. Even when you performed Say So on Fallon, where my bitch said, oh, yeah, you need my ass. And yeah, it is. I said, see, it's those little things that make you be like, I'm clinging on as a listener. Because now I want the live version. The fact that it made me love the song even more. Your live version of Say So made me like Say So even more. Actually made me get into the song. Like, I like the song, but then I saw you live because your personality is on it, because at the end you're talking about some, I see you, baby. You want some of me? So I'm like, yeah, period. Like, and it was the reveal for me. It was the fact that you went back like this. You didn't just take it off with your shoulders. You said, throw back, let me down, and your dancers changed. Oh, your dancers changed too and took the paint, like the J-set approach. Like, I can't. It was just too good. So like I said, your personality drives your music for me. Your personality drives everything about you to me. And I'm obsessed. So moving off your personality and that's becoming your brand and really pushing you as an artist, I really do think, and I think I can say this, and people can agree, that I think you can live off Hot Pink for the rest of this album. I mean, the rest of this year. The reason why I say that is because some people have to release music back to back to stay relevant or to keep their audience listening or entertained. I really do feel like you have a different niche because your music is so... You got a couple singles on this album, by the way. Say So, yes, but we got some more singles on there that could easily touch the radio and touch it well. I think Rules can be a next single in my mind. I do think. I Won't Bite, but I don't know, y'all probably won't because that's such a good album song. But I mean, Won't Bite would be really good. And of course, you gotta do Like That with Gucci Mane for the summer coming out. You got to. This is what I'm telling you. Let me tell you. The reason why I say you can live off this album for a while, and that means it's a good album, almost like Bruno Mars in a way. You can live off this album for a minute, Doja Cat. You got good material. You come out with Rules, like around this time where everybody in quarantine, and do like some type of video like you did with Moo or something, and then you do Like That for the summer. It's bitch! And release it when everybody off quarantine with a sickening video, and you and Gucci Mane. I'm telling you, that will hit you to another top 5, another top 10 at least, top 20 at the bottom. Like, if you won't hit nothing else, it'll be top 20. I'm telling you, Like That needs to be a summer smash hit. Record label, hope you listening. I'm telling you, if y'all already don't have it in the cards, Like That will change your career. Say So already has, but Like That will drive it home because now people live for you. People know who you are, and people get into the brand of Doja Cat, but you have to really drill it into people's heads now at this point. The fact that you changed your name to Poop of Rap on Twitter really drives everything about you home. So like, girl, okay, now we dropping Like That. That's what I'm feeling. I want to shake my yiddies. And then once we can finally be on tours and concerts and sporting events again, then you should definitely go on tour, the Hot Pink Tour. I love that, the Hot Pink Tour, hell yeah. You are very captivating, you know, and I'm really into you right now. I really think that your performances can become legendary in the future. I don't think you have enough of a catalog right now to be like, you that performance girl yet. You still got some work to do. You still got some things to kink out and really get into your bag with it. But what I see right now, oh, you can become legendary with these performances, Miss Ma'am. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Let me tell you, the right choreography, all you need is the right choreography, the right set. You need a VMA. If we can go to the VMAs this year, hopefully if they don't cancel the VMAs because of Miss COVID-19, then you need to perform at the VMAs and you need to shut it down. The VMAs will change your life too. I guess a lot of things will change your life, huh? And yeah, I mean, you give me because I know you can. I know you don't have to break it all the way down, but just enough for y'all to fill me up in here, girl. I'm hot pink. Girl, please. And the fact that you're not problematic, Doja Cat, for me, and I mean, well, you can be problematic. But I think it's more I feel like the problems more circulate around you, or maybe something you said in the past, stupidly, because we know that too, because we can talk about it, but I prefer not to, but we can, but I'm not going to. I feel like everybody has, deserves a second chance to keep going. Even some people talk about it in the past on this channel. I do forgive people, and you grow as a person. I'm one of the people that believe in that. Cancel culture for me, I'm not really into it, but I do believe in it. I'm not into it, so I don't want to. I know you've dabbled in that pool of cancel culture. Yeah. I like that you're trying to stay clear and steady, and anything that comes to you negatively is just, it comes to you. It's not because you were reaching out for drama or you're putting negative energy out for it to return. It's just maybe something that comes around you because of success, and people are not a lot more eyes are on you than before. So, you know what I mean? People are waiting for you to slip up quickly. So I really hope that you do stay on the straight path of, I'm just Doja Cat, minding my business. I got an album called Hot Pink. I shake these yitties and I get in. You know what I mean? And I'm the poop of rap. Like, just stay on that path. And I tell you, baby, Doja Cat, you will be that girl. I see it for you. I see it. I claim it. What's today's date? April 14th of 2020, I said Doja Cat was gonna be the superstar that she is. And when that happens in the future, play this Skype call over because I called it. All right, Mr. Doja Cat, that's all I want to tell you. I just want to tell you, come on here and tell you that you are sickening, and I see it, and I'm noticing the significance of that you and your team is doing. I love it. Oh, and that performance you did in that pool. Oh, in that pool of milk, it looked like strawberry milk. Like, you just do it for me. You just do it for me. And that Say So video, like, you just. We'll catch up, but I hope you're safe and well on this quarantine, and you know, be good, girl. We'll catch you soon. Thanks for picking up this Skype call, Bye. If you enjoyed this Skype call, please let me know in the comments below who else should we call. Some people need to talking to. Some people we just want to check up on. Let me know in the comments below who should be the next person. Until then, I'll catch you later. Bye.